You guys know this lady by the name of Kathryn Krick. Actually, as a matter of fact, she calls herself Apostle Kathryn Krick. She's been called out on so many things. I haven't talked about her on this channel. This is literally my first video. But I wanted to talk about one particular recent issue where she's been called out on. It sends red flags about and stuff like that. They posted this video saying that Miguel might be buying subscribers and so forth and all that kind of jazz. And so I wanted to talk about what the issue with Kathryn is. I will highlight my thoughts on that particular subject of her dubious YouTube channel. Okay, but I wanted to talk about what Kathryn's problem is, in my view. I'm going to present to you three particular things. I'm going to show you Kathryn's problem of fame, number one. Number two, I'm going to present for you this idea of Kathryn being the Christian girl who believes because of who she has been, or maybe she's been a Christian girl for all her life. She believes. Kathryn believes. You see, when you look at the smile, remember that. Kathryn believes if anybody should be famous, it should be her. Kathryn's biggest problem starts there. It starts there where she thinks everybody else is not qualified. She is the better person to be doing this thing of ministry. Platform says apostle. I don't think she's apostle. That's just me though, but I don't think she's apostle. You know, you will notice that Kathryn has this little symbol on the side of her name there. And it says official artist on YouTube. And so basically, Kathryn had tried or dabbled into music. If you actually go onto her YouTube channel and you check her oldest videos, you'll see she published music and stuff like that. Kathryn has been trying to be popular for a minute. Now, this frames the idea of what I'm talking about when she's been accused of buying subscribers, saying that she is buying subscribers, and it's this particular channel right here. So you can see the video right there. It was a live video right there. There it is. And he explains is that she's trying to get notoriety online and in the ministry space. She's in her activity on YouTube, which doesn't make sense. Okay, that's how I'll put it. This here is Social Blade. Okay, this website shows you platform performances and so forth. You will see something here. I'm going to remove myself, and then you'll see this letter here. You see, total grade. This letter is very important. It tells you the performance status of a platform. Okay, and so Kathryn, the suspicions that she's buying subscribers comes right here. Kathryn supposedly is gaining about 3,000 subscribers consistently every single day. One day maybe she'll gain 2,000, 1,000. So if you go back actually into a detailed statistics of a channel, you will notice that this has been going on for a while. This has been going on for a while. She was gaining 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 2,000, 2,000, 3,000, 2,000, 3,000. Now, the funny part is the viewership is just a bit odd. Kathryn's viewership is a little bit odd. She has a lot of days where it just shows a blank. Yeah, that tends to happen here and there with Social Blade. But hers is a very common occurrence. She just gets 1,000 something, 1 point something million, 1 point something million, 2 million. Over the last 30 days is a 10 million. My question was right here. With 1,000, 2,000. I want to show you what does it take to grow at that rate on this platform. Is a B, right? It means it's a normal platform. Okay. It's extremely highly popularized platforms that grow at the rate Kathryn is claiming. She gets very average viewership, right? Like 1,000, 2,000, 7,000, under 10,000 over the last 10 days. So Kathryn hasn't posted anything new that might be going viral. Other videos you can see nothing thingy. Nothing going viral. And so with those numbers, gaining 3,000 subscribers per day, it's not likely. But as I stated, there's that number there that I highlighted for you. This particular letter here, I know when things just don't match up. So you can see that I have a B there. Okay, I have a B there. That's a normal channel performance thingy, right? And then it will show you, gains 1,000 there, gains 2,000 in thingy. I'm not trying to compare myself to her, okay? Just to be very clear. And average viewership, you can see how consistent it shows. So a few days that are off, and then 1,000 here, 1,000 here. That's how it should look. A normal growing channel looks like this. And a Romeo size channel with 200,000 and something, it's a B. You will see that letter. And you click by country. So by country, she is 1,000 something country. So we're gonna go into ranking by country, and then remember her letter is B. You can see the channels that are up here. It's B++, okay, A++. These are like top performing platforms. WWE, it's an A channel. A channels are the ones you will find those type of results. You can see 30 million viewership and so forth. The numbers are crazy. And they go for a very long time, and they've only gained about 100,000 this month. Mr. Beast, he's an A+ channel, okay? So there is Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is an A+ channel. So it puts ++ here. All right. Mr. Beast gets 1 million subscriber every few days, every 4 or 5 days or so. He gets 1 million subscriber. At how many views? Over 60 million to 100 million. Okay, weekly. Okay, that's 1.2 million weekly. Daily about 100 and something thousand, and 5 million this month. Let me now look for a channel that has less than 1 million subscribers at a range of Kathryn Krick's platform. So it has 800,000 subscribers there. And all right, it's an A+. Let's click on that platform and let us see what do the subscribers numbers look like. If you scroll down, you will see that this channel gains roughly 3,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers, my bad, 10,000 subscribers, 5,000, this is today. So roughly about 7,000 to 10,000 subscribers. With how many views? With over 20 million views. That's very important. And so if a person is gaining 10,000 subscribers, they were averaging 20 million views per day. Okay? If you go back to those numbers again, on a day when they were gaining half of Kathryn Krick's numbers, when they had gained 7,000 subscribers, they had gotten 6 million views. Kathryn is doing 1 million views every few days. The numbers are not adding up. The numbers are not adding up. That's Kathryn. She is not an A+ platform. She is a B grade platform, meaning she's a normal growing platform. She doesn't have those numbers like that, okay? And so when you go back here, it shows Kathryn is gaining 2 million views over 2-3 days. If she's gaining 2 million views over a few days, you can see there, it says that she's gaining about 300,000 per day. 300,000 per day, and you're telling me that you're gaining 3,000 subscribers per day? When it takes this guy 6 million viewership in order for them to get 7,000 subscribers, so something is not adding. I've stated Kathryn's problem is that she's always wanted to be famous. Now, let me show you what I mean. Okay? Let me show you what I mean. There is a television show that Kathryn has appeared on. Remember that point that I mentioned there. Kathryn has always wanted to be famous. There's this video right here. You will find it on Watchdog, which shows Kathryn acting as a corn star. Like she was, she was not acting as a corn star. Let's be very clear. She was acting on a TV show. It was kind of like a, I put it in my Da Vinci here. This is the show right here. You might see it right there. So Kathryn was supposed to be, I don't know, dating this young guy on this show, and she is there. She is there. Yeah, the dress is not dressing. And in the show, okay, let me pull it down a little. In this show, she's supposedly Monster, okay? So you can go watch the video, you'll see there. That's Kathryn there. Kathryn has been trying to be famous for too much, okay? And in a pursuit for wanting to be famous, she's now here debating doctrine when she clearly is not very well equipped in it. That's why now she has to show that people are really following her. So for me, I'm not buying those subscriber numbers. It's not adding up. You're telling me you're gaining 1,000 subscribers from 100,000? No, there's no such. Now, that was the first show. She appeared on a second TV show. On a second television show, Kathryn acts. This is not acting, actually. She was on a reality show where they were supposed to have the first kiss. Kathryn was over there having her first kiss. Jesus. So, Kathryn comes in, there she is. She comes in, Christian girl. She's been a good girl. So, that's why when I said the first thing that I was saying, that Kathryn has been one of those ones who are Christian girls. So they feel like they're entitled. You don't know why others have subscribed. No. Me, who has been, she's the older brother in the prodigal son story. That's why she might be doing that. And so in this show, they're supposed to kiss, and they kiss. She kisses a random stranger. Bear in mind, I repeat, Kathryn did not know this man. She went to a television show where you are supposed to kiss a stranger and judge how the kiss is like. Okay? She was over there thinking the guy's kiss is awesome. The guy thought absolutely nothing of it. Hey, that's Kathryn there. They were busy kissing with a stranger. That's Kathryn. And she was there blushing. She thought it was amazing. She thought something would come of it. No, it didn't. The guy did not meet up with her and stuff like that. You can watch that video. I'll leave it in the description below. The guy didn't think it was all that. Kathryn's problem is that she wants to be famous. And she's doing it in a very bad place. She's trying to do that in church. Church is a very serious subject. We are talking about very hectic things. You don't have time for your one to be famous and whatnot. But Kathryn has put herself in that position of wanting to be famous. She's put herself in that position of wanting to prove herself. Because she's been fighting everybody. No, stop calling out false doctrine, what. Kathryn's problem is fame. She wants fame. If you see the videos where she's angry, that people are calling her out. Ooh, Jesus.